races, man. Boost races.
You know, I completely
Hey,
destroyed
guys.
this track. It's kinda scary.
Nemesis.
The, yeah, internet crashed again. I think God disapproved.
You know,
After
but-
Jesus got very vengeful.
Yeah, I think he started to get angry by a certain point.
Oh, cool,
stream
I got an
is
awesome
time.
combo. Yeah.
Well, thankfully we just finished the map, so
Yeah, we just finished. We actually just finished.
Yeah, you guys just finished it.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
but
finished
stream-
pretty quickly
Between two
because Joe and What a Geek are freaking amazing.
This- Oh, good
I'm
God! Look how
okay.
I
Okay,
finished so fast.
I was like 10 seconds behind you guys.
I got second.
Now the stream didn't get to see it.
I got.
Yeah, I got-
Now the stream didn't even see you beat the pants off everybody.
Yep, sorry.
Strangely though, I'm still wearing pants, so I'm not really sure how. Oh, I guess I was wearing two pairs of pants.
Let me know
I don't
whenever I've been invited to the current
Oh, wow.
game.
Yeah,
I
just
just got,
we're
I just
waiting
got
for the
Revenge of
original.
Shinobi sticker.
Oh, cool.
How do you do that?
I got it for winning an event on the seasonal shrine as Joe Musashi.
Okay.
I thought you were playing as Knuckles.
No, that was Dog.
No, he's playing as a
Couldn't even see
ninja.
me, Mega Man.
Invite.
Thank you.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing transform.
I'm trying to level up Knuckles.
It's like
You didn't-
yeah, half of these games I didn't even know existed. Like I never knew Samba de Amigo was even a thing.
I knew.
Shinobi, I never knew existed. Space Channel 5, never heard of.
You never heard of Space Channel 5? Oh,
Nope.
jeez.
Jet Set Radio.
Yay,
I
Jet
just
Set.
saw
Sonic?
something.
Monkey Ball and Crazy Taxi was about it. Outside the PC
Ow.
stuff.
It's now a ninja on my card.
Sweet.
What if but Jesus is the real Jesus, and we've always just called him Jesus? It would explain why the Bible is against sodomy. Also, Network Error didn't let me join someone re-invite.
Can we put an end to that, McBride, please?
But
Re-invite.
Jesus.
It's actually a legitimate point. There's no other reason given in it.
His actual name was But Jesus.
Maybe it was a nickname. People would say to him, but Jesus, and then they all laugh.
Hey, we should call you that, Jesus. But Jesus.
All I'm gonna say is at least one of the followers was an asshole.
Oh
Oh god, that pun wasn't even intended, I'm sorry. I'm trying to wean this whole thing out.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I just had to.
Chat is having too much fun with this. I think we've got to drop it here, guys.
It's now a thing. So new mascot, But Jesus.
God, don't let that be our mascot.
Please, for the love of the world, no.
That would be the worst mascot. It doesn't even make sense.
It's like in
It,
South Park.
it barely makes sense in context, let alone outside of context.
Oh
It's
my
like in
god, can you
South
imagine
Park.
if that was our logo?
But
Like, I guess we don't see who the arms are attached to when they're passing the controller, but I'm assuming I never once thought it was Jesus.
It's like the image of Jesus and the finger with, you know, Adam. But
Yeah.
it's like God damn it, are we doing
Or,
a boost
or
race?
are you referring to the picture of David and reaching up for God's finger? Because that's not Jesus.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's David and God.
Well, you know me.
Nah.
What a geek, how did you get two flips out of that jump?
6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, this is Supersonic Racing.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I figured out that
Two
it's
Sonic Boom.
normally bad to go
Two
right
Sonic
around the
Boom.
loop because the loop actually takes longer even though it has more loops.
Yeah, the loop is not good.
Where's the place I can
So-
throw myself off of?
Is this
Two Sonic
Sonic
Boom, yeah, two
06
Sonic.
physics where you can stomp on the top of the loop?
I don't think
We should try
I'm
that.
gonna test this on my next
Yeah, I'm
loop
kind of curious.
because I've pretty much
Two
thrown
Sonic
this
Boom,
match
yeah.
away.
I think I have done it and I
Two
can't
Sonic
remember.
Boom,
I
yeah.
think you for.
I've pretty much thrown
Nothing
this
can
match.
survive
So
the way
do
always
anything.
try. Na, 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 na. I'm singing the song.
No, don't hit the thing, you stupid!
Hey, it was a whale.
Nothing can survive the way we da, 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 da.
I'm pretty sure that this map is based off of Sonic Heroes.
Yes, and the music's based off Sonic R and Sonic CD for American region.
Yeah, Sonic
no, it's
R
just
like-
had the best,
It's
like,
like
really not Sonic
the only
music.
scene that
Oh, man.
Sonic Heroes did right that people still use for stuff.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
out of
was
that
not
game
big into
besides
Sonic
this that I-
Heroes.
Sonic Heroes was
was
awful.
terrible.
Yeah. I grew up with Sonic 2, and then Sonic 3.
I grew up with Sonic Heroes.
I grew up with Sonic and Knuckles.
Bring it. I can play bad games.
I think it was Juwan who told me that his first Sonic game was Sonic 06, and my immediate response was, I'm so sorry for your loss. This was like when I first met the guy, too. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Game took pity on me.
You know what, Geek? You're coming in the last second. I hate you.
Did he
Well,
pass
that's
you
a damn
right at the
shame.
end?
He's just passed me like the last 10 seconds of the race and won.
Hey guys,
So
what's
let's-
up?
It's a super Sonic race. It's been a sound.
It's a supersonic racing.
I like how mine and what Geek's characters are just sort of ramming into each other.
I saw you guys, but there was no way in the world my banana card could catch up to you.
Oh my god, what Geek? I hate you!
5.550 milliseconds. Jesus.
Yeah, it was literally like.
Why did I get
30
Wow,
9 points
yeah.
where Super Fender only got 3 when he did better than me?
No.
Follow me!
Oh god.
Set me free!
Fucking hate that song.
Trust me!
Sorry, it came into my head, and I'm like, why the hell not?
I'm surprised there actually isn't a Crisis City map. Because that's like the only thing out of Sonic 06 that people liked.
They didn't like that. They just liked when they put the map on other things, and it became kind of better.
And the song was. The music was pretty decent for it.
I remember they threw it in, did they throw it in Sonic Generations?
Yes.
I think.
Crisis City.
So, Shally, did you try and stop on the loop?
Yes.
What happened?
And
I kind of hung there for a minute before the track moved me.
Okay. It's like,
Basically, it moved me off just after you leave the loop. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
if you stand still, it'll teleport you. If you try to go the wrong way, it'll
I
teleport
know.
you.
The friggin'
I miss the days of CTR when you could actually run the tracks backwards and it wouldn't force you to go somewhere.
map.
Yeah.
The map took pity on me. I was so far behind
Actually,
that it was like, oh, we'll put you a little bit further ahead.
I always used to try to break the CTR maps. I don't know why.
Oh, thank God you switched it off boost race.
Yeah, I was like, no.
'Cause I was gonna throw another match. Fucking boost race. I hate you.
Boost race
Is there any just
Yeah.
basic race that's
yeah,
without
race.
Boost
the
race
power
needs the
ups?
race. Boost
Without the
race
power
needs-
ups and without the extra boosts?
Boost
No.
race is as fair as you're gonna get.
As far as you're gonna get is having people who know how to keep their word say they won't touch any of the boosts on a boost race. But that's impossible. There's too much.
Sometimes it's
AI.
actually not possible to not touch
The
boosts.
AI will do it. The AI will still use the boosts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, boosts are part of drifting, so the boost race is the most
Use
fair
boost,
one,
get
so everyone
through.
can use everything.
How'd I get?
son of
How'd
a
I get
bitch!
second? I was in second for a second. What the fuck are you guys doing? You're not supposed to lose to me. There you go. That's good. 8, 9, 8.
I had a wall! I really like the music for this map.
Oh, who made me go sideways? What the hell?
Did the Twister do that? Because if so, that was me.
Like sideways off the map. It probably was. Just-
Yeah, I went sideways off the map too, but I don't know if
Hopping into me.
This is a chaotic race. I kind of like this one.
Shelly!
What?
Coming for you, Shelly!
No. No way, not on my turf.
Hi, Shelly.
Hey, you son of a bitch.
What the heck? Just turned me around all the way.
Yep, I saw that.
Bye.
Something spun me around 180
Yeah, I
degrees.
don't know.
I don't know either.
Can you not get a stunt in on between those skyscraper tops?
You can.
I keep trying to do
Just
that, but I
time
always
you
mess it up.
Really well.
Do stunts actually do anything good for you?
They give
Yeah,
you
if you complete a stunt, you'll get a
'cause I haven't
boost.
been doing those.
Nice all-star there, Shelly.
You're welcome.
How is there someone behind me? I didn't even know there was someone behind me to shoot me.
Shelly, I hate you.
Yep.
I'm so not even on. It's not even a match.
All start.
Son of a bitch!
Polestar is overpowered.
Da, da, da.
Stop throwing
It
fireballs.
flies.
Fire dragons.
Why is
God.
the pyro named Team Fortress?
Because
Because it's the
a
heavy, the pyro,
a
and
heavy,
spy.
and a
Oh,
spy.
they share a car?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
the,
Kind of.
the heavy is the boat and the spy is the plane.
Okay. Speaking of plane,
Yeah.
I've got my ability going.
Dang it, Joe!
Whoa, I phased
Joe,
through a wall!
Joe.
Four.
Wait, which one's Super Fighter's Ash, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm junk. Drugs.
I don't do enough stuff with you or Joe. I always forget what country you're from. I always forget which one's which.
I don't
Well-
know how that happens. Their accents are actually really different.
I know they're different, but I always forget. It's because I'm an
Right.
ignorant American.
The game's just tapping
Apparently.
out.
What happened?
What the hell? Why is the game tapping me out?
These are too good.
You're too
Game's
good. They have,
kind
to,
of a
they,
dick.
they have to nerf the Ash.
Yeah, they're trying to nerf you. Oh, Jesus,
Yeah.
my accelerating finger is getting, like, so sore.
Same here. It's getting
I
pretty
hope Windows
tired.
is trying to update or something, because I'd punch it in the face if it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my middle finger.
I'm going to
Oh,
guess
that's
Woody
awkward.
Geek is playing as Knights, who is not even in the same race as everybody else.
That's a safe assumption.
I'm
Literally,
second.
he's literally not even in the same race.
Whoop.
I do think it's kind of cool how the rumble feature actually move back and forth with the glove when you have it equipped.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it'll actually move back and forth. It's really cool. Everybody hit me at once, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I try not to hit the signs.
I'm trying.
It's like a moth to a flame.
Like a sign of a drive.
How did you what?
That's right. The race is over already,
What?
and nobody's near the end. Oh no, it's a
I'm-
paper.
I wonder who came in first.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Yeah, we should probably take a few minutes to let
Actually,
her
I
crank.
used
Yeah.
Shadow Clone, so I came in first and safe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, buggy. A whole
I
9
gotta go.
seconds ahead of me.
So. Wow, he's like a full minute in front of everybody else.
Well, not me. I was 9 seconds behind him.
The first time I did a time attack on this stage, I beat the expert ghost in one lap and got to rank 76 on the leaderboards.
How dare you?
In the world.
In the world. I like the other Graffiti City map better myself, just because it doesn't have the plane section.
Yeah.
That's a retro track. It was in the first game.
Still a jet set.
Now, and see what the hell my computer is doing.
It's like they have a lot of maps. They have enough tracks that I don't understand why they had to give themselves to say they have more tracks just by saying, oh well, we'll take all of our tracks and we'll mirror them.
Because all games have mirror mode. Like every racing game has mirror mode.
Oh,
It's like
Mega
a
Pie
common
Man.
staple.
I hate
Why?
you. No, I
Fine.
don't.
Cheap way.
No, I'm playing as Metal Sonic. I'm okay.
I'll play as Joe then. I haven't played as BD Joe in a while. There's no Crazy Taxi map. Where's the Crazy Taxi map?
Was there even a... Well, you could have a crazy taxi map.
It's in Sonic Riders.
Is it really?
There's a Sega Carnival map where it combines elements from Samba de Amigo, Billy Hatcher, Knights, Super Monkey Ball, and Crazy Taxi in the same map.
Billy Hatcher. That was another game that I kind of heard of but never played before this.
It was pretty fun.
If I remember right, that game like tanked. Even though a lot of people enjoyed it, but not a lot of people bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda
Probably
like
why Billy-
Psychonauts.
That's probably why Billy Hatcher wasn't a playable character in this game, but he was in the first.
But there's tons of maps for it in this game.
No, there's just one in this game.
Really? I'm so confused because I played the first one before I played this.
In the
Yeah, there's
first
only
one,
one-
there were 3.
There's only one
Something
Alright,
time.
shoot me around the map and end up in first place.
Everyone's teleporting about the map.
This is actually the first time I played this map when it's not been a boost thing. So, I don't know how long we'll do.
I'm breaking the sign.
Oh, but I wanted to.
Don't do the bus!
Son of a bus!
Right in... I jumped right into the bus.
Yeah, I kind of hit that thing too.
It's like traffic attack thrown into the middle of the
Oh, son of a.
He's super effective and lots of geek duking it out.
I'm gunning for you, Doug. I love how drifty this map is.
Would you
Is it
stop?
wrong? Is it wrong to call it a map?
Right here.
Is it
No.
a map or track?
You can
It's a
call
track.
it. You can
Track.
call it a
I
map.
would say
too, if
I
you
would say
want.
either. Really, track is
Yeah.
probably correct though.
I'm so used to saying maps because of all the custom TF2 stuff that I do.
Yeah.
I'd apologize, but no.
Nope. Ah.
But no is what Budgie.
Gotcha.
Well, great. I froze a car that has nothing to do with the race.
That car was gonna win anyway.
Shut up, Aegis! Don't tell me I'm running a good race.
You're running a good race.
I'm running a crappy
Burn it
race.
up.
Burn it up the tire.
You're not running the race very well, but it's a good race that you're running in.
Try and go easy on the car. Are you all right?
No,
Does it always say that?
I'm not alright.
Yo.
If you crash, you can say, "Are you all right?" or "Try and go easy on the car," or "You're burning up the tires."
All of the above.
Stop
Aegis is
fucking
actually a
it
pretty
up.
cool character because it's a combination of two different games and then the controller.
Yeah, and then the Dreamcast controller.
Yeah. 'Cause it's got the Daytona USA car, it's got the Afterburner jet, and it's
Leg start.
what a geek, you're not even on the mini map.
Ash, next, can you go to Sanctuary Falls?
Sure, of course. Yes.
Or the Knights one? Dream Valley?
Either one.
Alright.
Because that has a rolling... Because both of those...
Every time you get in front of me, Doug, I just sort of hate you.
I know.
Take that,
Real life.
Aegis!
Every time Doug passes me, I jump out of the computer and realize I can punch him in the face.
It's like, I hate you so
You jump out of the computer and punch with it. That's a pretty, that's interesting. I didn't know you had that ability there, Joe. No, I just called you Joe again!
Oh my god.
He does it Mega Man does it all the time.
I know.
I don't do it on purpose either. I
You've done
really
it twice
don't.
this call. I caught it once before, and I was just thinking, like, did he call
No,
it
no, no.
that?
He's done it 4 times.
Really?
I've
I
counted.
only caught it once or twice.
He's only recognized that he's done it twice.
Oh.
It's kind of okay because he plays as Joe, so it's kind of okay. No, you don't, Doug.
complete dick.
At least I didn't shoot you to pass you this time.
You swerved into me and swerved the entire car.
Can't be the text kick out.
Joe Mustache.
I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Did I beat
Aw.
Shally again? Jesus.
I think
We love you, Charlie.
Shally, but it's okay.
Charlie, don't worry. Nam and Jaden loves you.
Okay.
I'm
Hey,
happy
Joy's
as long as I
maybe
beat
I'll
the
pass.
computers.
He has a car.
Everyone
What
loves you,
was that?
Charlie.
I said
Nah,
I'm happy as long as I beat the computers.
What did Mega
Yeah,
Man?
me too. Those
So
are
no,
last.
Norman Jaden has a car. He should be thrown in here. Any character that
Every
that has
character
a
that has a
car in
car.
their game should be in this.
Except for
That's
Team
great
Fortress.
character.
Chat wants to know if Margaret
Team
Thatcher
Fortress
is in
would have
this
been
game.
fine. They have the trucks, but
Yes.
yet they made some custom pyro car. I don't understand why they didn't just put the normal TF2 truck in there.
On the TF2 Pyro car, there are some exhaust tanks that are from like the Pyro's flamethrower, the jigger. So,
I guess because the heavy's boost is his miniguns.
well, no, he has miniguns on the side of his boat. So,
How would I play it as? I'll play as pudding. It's delicious.
pudding.
Let's see if I can break the game playing as her again.
Where you just slip and slide on the ground.
That was amazing. The wheels weren't moving. There was nothing showing that I was drifting, and yet I still was.
It's so icy on this track.
It was the Billy Hatcher map, so you know.
Yeah.
Let's not do the Billy Hatcher map. That map.
Rolling start.
2, 1, go!
I don't like
It's
this
one of the few
map.
maps you start off flying.
This map
The
is
other,
really
the other one is
confusing.
Sanctuary Falls.
It's kind of confusing. Just follow the fire and the power-ups.
No, it's horribly confusing.
Oh, whoa, my eyes.
Yeah,
This is colorful.
It's nights.
My
never-
eyes are
I've
bugging
never-
out.
I never
risk
played
boost.
Nights, so
I played some. It's pretty colorful.
I'm gonna go fly my boat.
I've heard
into,
a lot
like,
of people
canyon.
say good things about it. I've also heard a lot of people say bad things about it.
It's
So-
just fly around and collect balloons, but it's got good story to it.
Knight's voice, though, in this game is a lot different than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's weird. I've never heard Knight's voice prior to this, so when I heard its voice, I was kind of confused.
Because I think, aren't there like only 2 spoken lines in the actual game?
I'm not sure.
I was looking at the Wikipedia of some of the characters of the day, and I think it was like there's only 2 spoken lines, and one of them's by the Evil Knights.
Riala?
I'm almost surprised that the Evil Knights isn't just Knights backwards.
Well, they did that with Ages. Where Ages is Sega backwards.
Fuck.
Wow, I just got that.
Well, a fun fact, in Britain, the tagline for the Mega Drive or the Genesis was, "To be this good takes ages," and it's written in the Sega font, then flips and becomes Sega.
Oh, that's lame.
That's
Yep.
both. That is one of those things that's both cool and lame at the same time.
No,
It's
I reject
90s.
your reality. There's no cool in that.
I
It's
reject your
90s
reality
cool.
and substitute my own.
Which way's up in this map?
Follow the rings.
Everything's the same on both sides, except for
And there are clowns everywhere.
the
Do you
clown
want
ramps.
bonus?
Enjoy it, shall we?
Same on both sides.
Enjoy the clowns, shall we? No, I'm sorry.
No, it's the spiders we have to get.
Well, they're not technically
Oh,
clowns.
that's the house I get
oh.
Yeah, those
Oh.
are rams. They're not really clowns, so
They're
it's okay.
clown rams.
Don't take
We
shortcuts.
gotta do the actual House of the Dead map. Not the battle map, but
Yeah, let's totally do the House of the Dead map with a massive spider on it. Everyone
Yeah.
will appreciate that.
Don't
I-
take
What,
shortcuts,
you don't
by
like
the way.
the lovers? What's wrong with the lovers?
I took a
Fucking
shortcut and the
hate
map didn't
spiders.
load.
Why would you even?
It's only in one section.
Damn it.
Okay, I don't think you understand. I have a legitimate phobia
Yeah.
of spiders. Same thing with clowns. Legitimate phobia.
Just remember, Charlie, keep your hands near, right?
Damn it, I crashed.
I also have a phobia of chemicals.
Chemicals?
That made science very, very hard.
Now, are you
Yes.
talking bottles of chemicals, or because like everything's a chemical?
Well, chemicals in like the sense of anything that's poisonous or corrosive or
Yeah, I can
stuff like
understand
that.
that.
I have a huge phobia. I won't even bleach my own clothes.
Okay, because I was gonna say, literally, emotions are chemicals. Like,
Yeah.
I will.
I would
defeat
assume
the
it doesn't go
one-hit-
that far.
No.
You know, I understand why Shelly's losing because she never uses boosts or jumps or tricks.
I use all these things. I just stopped caring. That's why I'm
Nah.
losing now.
I'm in fourth. I
I
just
will
kind of stopped
defeat the
looking at my
one-hit-
place.
All of the
Well,
life
I
has been
went
sucked
too
dry
wrong.
from me.
Bye.
Yeah, I just kind of stopped looking at my place, and I do kind of better when I do that.
I'm like,
You can't look at what
hey.
place you're at. You just have to kind of go.
Really, you do better if you stop giving a shit. At least I do. Not to say I did in the beginning,
No!
but it's more so of I don't even really pay attention now when I do better.
Yeah, I never pay attention to what place I'm at.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta
not
have
even
that-
not
you
paying
gotta
attention
have
to
that,
my
like,
place. I mean, I'm not paying
device
attention
label.
to the game at all. I just kind of like idly do it and look over at the shadow lot on straightaways, and I seem to be doing better when I do
What
that.
the heck is going on?
Yeah, it's just creepy.
Oh yeah, this
I've
part's
never
really
seen-
good if you're in first.
This is
I've
hell.
never seen that thing with the hands.
Hell is a hell of a lot cooler than
Why,
what it was.
why did I stop moving? I just stopped moving for a second.
This place is actually really cool if you're in first because you get to see one of the bad guys from the
I'm
night series.
gonna hit my rocks.
I literally stopped moving and got passed by 3 people. I wasn't hit by anything. I didn't hit a wall.
Oh, I just went
stopped.
from 3rd to 6th, 7th in one hit, 8th in one hit.
At least you got hit.
Yeah, that is.
I didn't get hit and I started getting passed.
Yeah,
Sure, an 8th.
Are you a low-speed character or something? Because I'm high-speed.
I don't know. At that rock place, I just stopped moving.
Dang it, dang it, dang it!
Randomly for a couple seconds, it stopped moving.
Dang it.
Damn it,
Almost undefeated the Woody Peak.
Oh, God, my finger. Ah.
Yeah, mine's getting pretty cramped.
Oh, you sissies.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah. You just have to be gentle.
Do you get a boost for going through the orange
The
rings?
rings. Yep.
Yes.
But Mah-Dry, people tell me that I have to give a shit. People keep telling me that I'll go nowhere in America if I don't become a subservient slave.
That's a fair point.
In this game, just keep in mind, this game is not America.
Or
Yeah.
America the game. Make it. Somebody make that.
And have America fuck yeah playing in the background every 2
It's
seconds.
called capitalism.
Yeah, keep in mind that Sonic is Japanese.
But Sega is originally American.
Is it?
Are they?
Started in Hawaii to give arcade games to the military.
Huh.
Seriously?
Now, was it started by American business owner or government, or was it started by the actual Hawaiians?
Probably by two Hawaiians.
If so, then that's very interesting. That is, in fact, its roots are a Polynesian company. So
Yeah.
it's Asian.
It was called Service Games. That's what it's called. Sega. SEGA.
I'm gonna start this track and I will be back in a minute. So yeah,
That's
Charlie, give me
fine.
random.
My finger needs a rest anyway.
Yeah. Let's talk about
Well,
the
I
origins
can
of
start
Sega.
the race. I can start the race and whatever.
No, I think we all need 5 to.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'll
need
back
a minute. My finger is becoming numb. In like the center of it, not the end, just the center of it is going numb.
You know,
That's
knuckles
unhealthy.
going. But you know, as Sega started to service games in like the 40s to give not arcade games, but you know, like 40s kind of arcade games to the American Navy. It started in Hawaii.
Huh.
And then it went to Japan like everything else.
Yeah. And then released Alex Kidd, as we've mentioned, and tried to make it his mascot. And then in 1990, they created a thing called Sonic, and it became its instant mascot. It's an instant
That's
hit.
because Alex
God, I have to
Kidd
put this
sucked.
Yeah, they tried so hard to make
Constantly.
Alex Kidd their
oh
mascot.
my god.
No one gave a shit about Alex Kidd.
There really is an America the video game.
What is it? What is
video
it?
game
What is
It's
it?
called
America No Peace Beyond the Line. It's from Microsoft Windows.
Oh.
It came out in 2001. What the hell?
Is it
Is
an
that
FPS?
like the political machine where
Wild
you
West
campaign
themed
for presidency?
real-time strategy video game set during the era after the American Civil War.
Oh my god. I kind of
I
want to see
kind of
this.
want to play that.
Yeah, this,
do.
Americans
this sounds like it's
Native
gonna be really
Americans,
funny bad.
Mexicans, outlaws, or settlers. The objective is to settle the western frontier.
Yeah, this sounds like it's funny bad. I want to check this out.
Oh god.
He wants to play America's Army, which is made by the American
I
Army.
can't believe there's an America the video game. That's great.
America.
Whoa.
Guns and shit.
There was a game that came out a while ago. Believe it was called like the Political Machine or something like that, in which the game was based entirely. It was like a RTS
Brandon.
of campaigning for the presidency of the United States. It was actually pretty creative.
Fucking Brandon, that Bick, flaunting his Steam
Oh,
shop.
he comes into the chat and he's like, "Hey guys, I just bought a bunch of shit. What the hell game is this?" Brandon, you're rich. Buy me some games. I'm broke.
Buy
me
me all
all
the
the
games.
Yeah, go my wish list. Buy me some games, Brandon. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Actually, if you want some free games, you should add me because I do wishlist bingo every month. I'm probably gonna do it soon.
There you go. Doug, Brandon, buy me some games.
Yep, great.
Fury bought me Thief 1 the other day. Actually, I think it was today. It was
Fury
like
sent me a game
250.
too. Thank you
Awesome
very much,
game.
Fury.
Not as good as Thief 2, but both games are still fucking awesome.
Have you seen that game Dark recently? I think that's supposed to be like a thief game.
I have it on my wish list because I want to.
I have not seen anything about it.
I bought Hotline Miami.
I got that.
Brandon
in
spent
a
almost
console bundle.
$200 on the Steam sale just now.
Oh, F you!
Brandon, throw
See-
some of that my way.
See, the thing is that I didn't spend $200 because I've already bought most of the games that are on sale that I want.
Yeah.
So for the course, I spent like I would spend like $30 a month on Steam alone.
If I had $200 right now, I would pre-order Tales of Xillia, and I would use the rest to get groceries, so I make sure I'm not freaking starving the week before payday.
Brandon, you owe me. I bought you Gmod once on sale for $2. You owe me. I also got you Saints Row the
You
Third for
owe
like
him.
$3.
You owe him a $2 game that is similar to enough to the content you get at Gmod.
Yeah,
I
I've gifted
know.
him a grand total of like $5 worth of games on
I didn't
sale.
know gifting a required.
Yeah, come on, bitch, please. I donated this game to all of you people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doug's
Oh,
gifted
big
me like
time.
$50
Yeah,
worth
man.
of games.
It's
Dog
a good
is the
thing that-
man.
It's a good
He's
thing
the
that
definition
gifts
of the
don't
man.
require you to gift back because
I know, I'm just trying to be silly. Because I gifted Mah-Dry-Bread, Shelly, Mega Payman, Jawan, Guy.
Yeah, Brandon, I gifted you Rome Total War after you told me you didn't like it and it was on sale for 99 cents. So I gifted it to you.
I don't like this game. Here, take
Yeah,
it.
so I gave it to him because it was $1.
$1.
you may not like this game, but now you have to look
I
at
don't
it.
even know if he knows that he has it. Yes, you
No,
did,
I
he
don't-
says.
doesn't
Okay, he's
like
aware.
This game, but it's always going to be sitting in either his gifts or his Steam library.
It was
He's gonna
$1.
look at it any time.
$1.
You can look at it and think about how you're never gonna play it.
Yeah, Brandon, we can play it together. It's got the worst UI ever made by man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sure there's someone out there who's done it.
I don't get how so many people say that's one of the best games of all time. The UI is horrendous.
Okay, back.
Bearing in mind there used to be text-based games, so...
No, but this
Yeah,
game,
there
like,
used to
if
be
you're gonna
games
have it
that
based around a
didn't
UI,
have
have the UI
UI.
work. Sometimes the cycle button doesn't work. Like, the UI is not just badly made, it's not always functional.
I haven't used the spin so much I'm out of coins.
I have
It
64
pokes its
coins.
head up from whatever it's doing, and it's like, oh, I was supposed to be doing something? What?
Spin to win, spin
So,
to
is there anything you can
play.
use these coins on, other than the slots?
Nope.
No.
Okay,
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
to
have a lot of
boost.
coins then.
I suck at the boost start when it comes to the freaking planes.
Rolling
Fine
Star.
with
Oh,
everything
I didn't
else.
know there was
I
a
can't
boost on
do
Rolling Start.
start. The only
If
thing
there's
I
a
can't-
count...
Why
Careful
did I
of the mag
choose Ralph?
robos.
Ralph is terrible.
Oh, that's awesome. I actually hit somebody with that firework.
Ralph is actually insanely overpowered. People online are always 5 seconds ahead on the time.
I don't like Ralph because when I play as him as a vehicle, he's got that wrecking ball that for some reason is extremely distracting. I'm always
this
paying
full
attention to the
stage
wrecking
flying?
ball.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Second lap is driving.
Okay, good.
In
The
the third
majority
lap,
of the
back to
snap
this.
is flying. There I go, hitting this ceiling that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Too many not invisible walls. There are way too many invisible walls in this game.
Yeah, I keep seeing like the computers fly way up above me, and I don't see any indication to fly up, and I'm confused as to whether I'm supposed to or not.
That's just a
Well,
distraction. Just go straight forward. It doesn't matter
Like,
what elevation. You have no advantage to anyone else.
The Panzer Dragon map, it's got a lot of areas that, like, if you go too high, it's fine in one section, but in the next section there's an invisible wall right there. It's really, really confusing.
Oh, a fun fact that just came to mind, probably because I'm driving a tank. You know how, here in North America at least, and I think in most of the English-speaking world, when you're talking about German tanks, you say Panzer tanks, right? So I've got an Austrian friend
Or is
now.
it tanks? Because I don't know military stuff.
I just say
Yeah, but
tank.
when you're talking about World War II, you say Panzer tanks because that's what they're always referred to as.
That was
Fun
one
fact,
of
so I have an
a-
Austrian friend, and if you don't know, Austria was a part of Germany during that war. And when I said Panzer tank to him one day, he started laughing because he says that basically what I said was tank. Panzer is not a kind of tank; it's just the German word for tank. So our countries are stupid. We're saying tanks.
Tank! Yay!
Yeah.
I like
never
that
said
name. I'm gonna
tank.
call them tanks now.
I barely ever said Panzer tank.
So it's Tank Dragon. The name of that one game is Tank Dragon.
Panzer.
Yeah, whatever
Panzer
Dragoon
is
means.
literally the German
Dragoon
word for
is
tank.
Dragoon.
It's Panzer Dragoon, not Panzer Dragon.
Yeah, but Dragoon.
So it's
means
Tank
massive
Dragoon.
Is Dragoon like another.
It's not another
It's dragon-
language for something, but the term dragoon is synonymous with dragon.
Yes, but it's also meant a lot of things over the years. For instance, a dragoon was also another name for like a kind of Napoleonic era cavalry. So like
in Final Fantasy, they have the dragoon class, which
Yes.
is like sort of knight thing.
yeah, that's more of referring to the dragon type
Typically,
kind of thing.
typically landsmen who
Wow, I actually hit somebody with
have
that firework.
aerial-based attacks.
In more modern military, like not modern, we don't use it anymore. But the most recent thing you would call a dragoon would be basically like
Dang it, Doug!
16 to 1800s cavalryman who rides a horse, has a saber, and like a carbine. That would be the modern equivalent of a dragon.
So basically, the Welsh guard.
Yeah, there are a few countries, like Sweden was well known for having a lot of dragoons, and Poland kind of. We don't use them anymore because we've kind of phased horses out of most like actual military combat.
Like we have
Canadian
them to
Mounties.
guard the Queen, so
That's not.
Yeah.
Our freaking Canadian Mounties aren't friggin'.
Yeah, they're not mounted any.
Yeah.
In some places, they will have horses as part of the police force because it's a proven fact that people comply a lot easier if you're riding a horse.
Yeah.
or just
But
or
we
have a
don't.
dog.
It's not practical anymore. Is the thing.
That's another thing is the
Well,
RCMP isn't our military; it's our police.
Yeah,
force.
that's our
Cities like,
the Royal
like
Mounted Police
Baltimore,
Force is
they
not
have
actually mounted.
vehicles, isn't
Yeah.
there? There's actually the Baltimore Mounted Police. They use bicycles and horses a lot more than they use actual vehicles because they are easier to get around with.
They're mobile.
Yeah, especially on the streets too.
Our
think New
only
York
mounted
also
police
has.
are ceremonial ones. They're the only ones who are mounted.
We
Whoa.
have mounted police.
The game just minimized itself, and I'm
It
getting a
did
black
nothing.
screen. I think it's working. Yeah, it didn't crash. Okay, that was weird.
Close call.
Yeah.
I got an achievement for getting hit by 10 weapons in this race.
You're burning up the tires.
It minimized itself for me a few times as well for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell caused that.
I haven't had
Burn
that
up
happen to me at
tire.
all.
Yeah, I've never had that happen yet.
General Winter, standard.
I don't know what's up with
I
this
think
game.
for me, it was because my computer was doing other stuff and it was just tabbing me out.
That's his potential.
Mah-Dry, do you want to insult the Jewish fan base as well? Have I? I don't
Yeah.
think I've insulted anyone.
You're all
I got
Jews.
no, I
Insulted
got
a
no
lot of
problem.
people
I got no
today,
problem
Mah-Dry.
with the Jewish race. They're cool. They're funny.
Jewish are
Culture,
good.
You've
Jewish
insulted
culture. I
enough
think there are
people.
different ways.
If you want me to be racist, I can say that all Jews are funny. It
Well,
depends if we're talking about the
yeah.
Jewish religion or the Jewish race. There's some pretty serious Orthodox Jew guys out there, but the race.
You would say.
nice
I
hair.
would say. I don't really consider them a different race because that.
No,
means they're not-
the Jewish.
It's culture.
No. That's a common misconception. There's an actual race called Jewish. There are people that are a race that named their religion after themselves. There's a clear distinction. That's why people say atheist Jews, because if you're Jewish, that just means that could mean you're of the religion or you're
Yeah.
of the race. There's the Jewish race is not necessarily Jewish of religion. They just named their religion after themselves, literally like 6,000 years ago. Yeah,
I don't really
it's
like calling
confusing.
I don't really like calling other people a different race though, because
Oh!
But
Yeah.
race is our ethnicity.
Yeah, but
we are factually ethnically different.
yeah, but technically we're the same race.
Yeah,
And
No,
we're all
we're the
humans.
same
is-
species, not the same race. Race is a
All of us are
subsection
currently
of the
in same race,
species.
Although it's not actually a race, it's more of a battle race.
Yeah.
If we're talking about this, yes, however, Ash and I are both of different races. However, we are the same species. In
I'm
fact,
pretty
I would go ahead and
sure
say that none of
Ash
us are the
is
same race.
The camel. Dang it. Just like how Joe is a kangaroo. He's nothing.
Yeah, no,
nothing
he's a
has
different
told me that he's
species.
not. Nothing has proved to me that he is not a kangaroo, so he will always be a kangaroo.
He's not a kangaroo, he's actually a dingo, he told me.
Oh yeah, they're. I've seen dingoes. They're nice.
They are
He ate some
terrifying, and so are
baby.
kangaroos.
He's a dingo and he ate someone's baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
His own baby,
Why
in fact.
do people use that as funny? I don't understand how
It's
an
kinda
animal eating a
terrifying.
baby is funny.
No, yeah, he's terrifying.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking. He
Yeah.
ate someone's baby.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up. Like, I had a serious discussion with him about it. And he didn't back down. I'll give him that.
Did
He's
he,
a unique individual.
Did he take the advice of that one Irish guy who was telling the Irish people to export babies as their what is it, culinary?
No, he just ate them. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. There was no cooking. There was no nothing. He just ate a baby.
You know what I'm talking about, though, when I say that. Though.
Yes.
Eating babies,
Think
yeah.
like my baby.
No, that's that they were talking about.
Yeah.
All right,
I was just talking about eating babies. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
There was something I read in high school where apparently around like the Irish potato famine or something, this guy was suggesting that the people of Ireland, I think it was Ireland, it was either Ireland or Scotland, I don't remember which, but they're suggesting that they should, in order to have an export from that country, they should make it so that they eat babies, so that they would be the only country that would be culturally with that, so the people would bring them into other countries and hire them to cook babies and whatnot.
That sounds like an
wasn't
awful
us.
idea.
It wasn't us.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Okay, good.
Still wasn't us.
I'm probably completely butchering what I'm trying to say here, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it
Everybody
has to do with
sucks.
potatoes, it was either Iowa or Ireland.
I don't remember what it was. It was in high school. High school was a while ago.
Or sorry, Idaho, not Iowa.
I don't know potatoes.
I'm not good American pilot. I can't find people.
People are everywhere.
I live in Canada, we have a tenth of the population you do. People are not everywhere.
Yeah.
That being said, I
Even
live in the most
Frost
populated
doesn't
place in the
not
country.
That's because half of Canada can't be lived in, because it's freaking cold.
No, we have people living in the far north. You can live in it.
Is it true
Oh,
that
son of a bitch.
Canada will actually pay people to live in certain areas?
Yes.
Yes, you do get paid. And
There are
in fact, have
places in
worse tax
Alberta
exemptions.
that you get paid that kind of money for.
Same within
Because
the
it's so
territories.
cold up there. If you're far
no-
enough
yeah.
north,
Like,
it's so
nobody
cold up
lives-
there that they will pay you.
Yeah.
Fuck, I just doomed myself.
I just followed you off the edge, Shelly.
That's good.
Oh, big surprise.
Oh,
The
son of a...
Damn it, what geek?
Yeah, it's only because he freaking...
Got handling, that's why.
whoa. That was
No, I've
a
got
weird
balanced.
flip.
No, I mean you got good handling overall.
That's why I was alive for so long until I threw myself off a stupid building.
Yeah, as I saw that, that was some talent there.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Lydia wants to
can't
know
take
what
me
part
out,
of
I'll take
Scotland
myself.
Doug is from.
Yes. What?
Every
Where?
Glasgow?
What?
Lydia would like to know what part of Scotland you are from, Doug.
I'm from the north of Glasgow.
I believe that she lives close to there.
Everybody from Scotland's from Glasgow, pretty basically.
No, we have another
Lost cow.
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
There you
Yes. I think I did pronounce it as glass cow.
Or Glasgow. Both are correct.
Glasgow, Glasgow.
No, there are
Beef
people.
cow,
in,
that's
people
also
in the,
correct.
there
Damn
are
it, 'cause
people
you
in
said
the
that
other
twice.
cities.
Because you said that twice, what geek? I was like, savages, savages.
fairly even human. We have time. We have enough time for one more race.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do a quick one. Do a quick one.
We got 4 minutes.
Da, da,
Sorry,
da,
5
da,
minutes.
da, da.
Should we do
Oh, man.
ages? Should we
How
do a
many
race of the
years
ages?
was that ago that we watched X Days of Sauerkraut?
I don't know that it was that many years ago.
It
Yeah,
was like
no,
two-
it would have
it was
at
like 2
least
years.
I think it was at least a year.
No,
At
it was like
least.
2 years.
We're doing the spider
Oh
map.
god, yeah, it had to have been like a year and a half at least.
Shally,
Shall
we're
we?
doing
Minimum
the
a year and a
spider
half.
map.
Shally, we're doing the spider map.
Oh fuck you guys.
Well,
Boost
map.
race spider.
I said nothing, and Ash just chose it and a boost race.
Oh fuck you guys.
No.
But we
love
had
the
to leave on
music.
something.
I don't approve of this because I don't like boost races.
Entire
Really,
chats
no?
from Dublin.
I would've-
Boost races. Boost races are my least favorite.
I want to do Race of Ages personally.
My least favorite is the Chow
Yeah, but race
thing.
for ages is insane.
I love the Chow thing because it's so funny.
My least favorite's the one I lose at currently.
Somebody tell me when the spider coming up.
The lovers show up a little bit later
I don't
after
know
a
what the
big
fuck
jump.
that is.
The lovers are the spiders. There's a big one and then there's some small ones.
No, I don't want to see the spiders. I want to know before the spiders come.
They're the
Uh,
giant.
basically,
Yeah, why are we in this
the
map?
split.
They're right off of Joe.
Because Ash wanted to
Right
be
up
eaten.
here.
I wanted to be a dick.
They're literally right up here.
Coming
There
up,
it is.
it's coming up in the center of the
there.
track.
That's not fair. She's got a legitimate phobia.
Son of a bitch! I hate you!
Oh, that's a bad one too.
Actually, it doesn't show up on the third lap.
Well, it's from House of the Dead, so its design is to kind of be horror.
Oh well, yeah. I'm just saying it's unfortunate for Shally.
And you got to go right under it, so you can't.
It's
avoid
literally
it.
only on the screen.
No! I'm like trying to squint my eyes enough to where I can still see what the fuck I'm doing and not see the spider. It's not working!
Well, keep in mind, at least it's not as bad as Skyrim. Those spiders even scare me.
Oh god!
Like, I don't have like a
Spider that
phobia,
goes
but I don't like
around my
spiders, and those spiders are terrifying.
I
And the
thought
way
that-
they move.
I fought that giant spider, like the first giant spider you come across in Skyrim. I fought that thing blind. I didn't.
Yeah, you recorded that too.
Yeah, I didn't even look at my screen. I was
I
like,
keep rewatching that Let's Play, not for that specific part, but every time I come across it, I always feel bad for you.
See, with that part, it
Say
scared
it,
me at
Doug.
first until I realized that he can't get through the doorway, and then I was just laughing.
that's what I
He gets
did.
stuck on the
I
doorway.
got stuck on the doorway, and I just.
What,
didn't
did you have to
look, and I
fight,
shot
Aragog in
or
that?
something at him.
No, Aragog isn't in that one.
In Skyrim, one of the very first, like kind of the first mandatory boss, mandatory
Mini-boss.
loosely, you know. I say mandatory very loosely because you don't really need to do any quest, but in the main quest line, the first boss kind of thing you'll run into is a giant spider. And it comes out of nowhere. Well, I guess you can kind of see it coming because it looks like a spider den, but you know, it comes down from the ceiling right in your face.
Oh, that's the one where you have to save the guy.
Ah,
from
speaking of
weapon.
spiders,
Yeah.
fuck.
Drop
Yeah,
it.
the guy who kind of like turns on you right away. Yeah.
You know what the worst part is if I don't look and I blindly try to go through there, I'm probably gonna crash into something and therefore be
gonna
in there
fall in the hole.
longer.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
best
fall in the
part
hole.
is there are no more spiders now. Lap 3 doesn't have any.
Yeah, you're right.
Lap 3 has an awesome concert.
There is a Hydra coming up, though.
Um,
But it does have that guy whose face explodes and spiders comes out of his eye sockets.
There's
oh
also-
God! Oh, I just got that mental image. Ah!
I'm sorry, Shally. I was just
You
making
did that on purpose, Mah-Dry.
I'm sorry, I actually feel like an asshole for that.
Some people don't realize that I have a pretty vivid imagination. So when
I'm
somebody just,
sorry.
I visualize it.
I'm sorry.
Is anyone here scared of concerts by chance?
I'm terrified.
Yes, I have a
Concerts? You
horrifying
mean like a
fear.
musical concert?
Yeah, like a rock concert, because
I'm
there
not.
is one on the third lap.
The only thing that terrifies me about concerts is the crowds, and since I'm not in that crowd, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're actually
anyone
going up the walkway towards the
Watch
stage.
it.
Yeah.
Is anyone ever scared of wine
Stage
cellars
three.
before concerts?
Anyone scared of wine cellars?
Yeah.
This isn't the
wine cellars
cast of
pretty
Amontillado.
Anyone scared of cars? Oh shit, wrong game, guys.
Oh, that's what this is supposed to be. Supposed to be a concert. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to recognize who the band
And on the
is?
screen, if you were paying attention, that was Zobio and Zobico. They were racers in the first game, and I think they were only in House of the Dead EX, which was kind of a mini game sort of thing with House of the Dead. It wasn't exactly House of the Dead at all. It was just this 2-player arcade cabinet that was
House of the
shooting.
Dead is kind of weird because they tried to be sort of horror-ish, and then around House of the Dead, I don't remember. I think it was like 4. They tried to go for more actiony, and then House of the Dead Overkill was like a 70s B movie.
House of the Dead's always been weird but amazing.
I
Tithing
think
of the Dead. They need a new Tithing of the Dead. They need a
I
new one.
think the reason they've named the tracks in this and the previous game, and they're based off of Korean Man.
Yay! I finished it.
I think it's
Korean
to
Mansion's in
be
the
more.
first.
I think it's to be sensitive towards the German players because I believe in Germany, House of the Dead was completely censored
It
and got
was.
a massive wall, and they changed the name to Kyrian Mansion, so it was easily identifiable.
Well, wasn't Korean Mansion the name of the mansion in the?
Yeah, it was
first
the name
game?
of the mansion, but the name of the games in Germany was called Kyrian Mansion.
I wonder. Out of all places to super censor it, you would think that would be Australia, not Germany.
Germany censors almost as much as Australia does.
Australia's a bit weirder in
Yeah,
terms of
I think it was
censorship.
Far Cry 1 that had no blood in Germany.
TF2 has no blood in Germany.
Yeah.
They're robots.
Where was it? Where was
Oh, wow,
it?
it's-
Wa-
it's
was that?
perfectly-
I don't think it was the United States, but there was somewhere where they changed in Wolfenstein. They changed the German shepherds to giant rats.
We ended
No,
that last
I
race
think-
exactly the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that? Was that the United States they did that? I don't think it was.
A lot of places censored Wolfenstein pretty heavily.
Yeah, but it's like they turned the German Shepherds into giant rats because they wanted to censor the violence against animals, so they made them just rats, things that people don't like anyway.
Yeah.
But you could slaughter as many humans as you wanted.
Yeah, and a lot of countries also censored it, where they turned the swastikas into iron crosses, and they changed Hitler, the Mecha Hitler, and just got rid of the mustache or something. Also, we just hit 7 o'clock.
Yes.
That's kind of what the they had,
Well, I did
had
say-
to do. They originally had a bunch of Nazi stuff in that game, but then they had to get rid of it because in order to sell it in more places, it wasn't there. It was there because it's actually a World War II game, but then they had to get rid of it in order to be able to sell it in places, which is kind of ridiculous at this point in time in history.
I agree.
So,
So, we got the music up.
Yeah. All right, thank you everybody for joining us for another episode of Passing Controller, Please. We just played some Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. You can buy this game on Steam if you want it. You can buy this game for your Wii U if you're one of those people who has one of those and stuff. Before you go, if you have extra cash this week, please scroll down below the video you're watching on Twitch. There will be columns down there telling you about who we are, what we do, how we came to be. There will also be a column said charities. In there, there are links to the charity we promote, which is Child's Play. The second paragraph, I'm pretty sure, if you follow that, you can donate anonymously to Child's Play, or if you follow the second link in that paragraph, then you can donate through a way that we can keep track of it. The money still goes to Child's Play, but the first link, we can't keep track of it. The second link, we can. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Ash. Got your name right this time.
Yeah.
Doug, Mega Pie
Yes.
Man, Shally, Mah-Dry, What a Geek,
Nom and Jaden.
Philip.
Nam and Jane. Thank you all for
Burn.
joining us, and we will see you guys next week.
you burn up the tires.